Hey peeps, how you all doing out there? How's that wobble going? Good, good, good. Yes, we are here at the second full moon in Aquarius. Hooray! So, what has happened in this time of Aquarius? You know, Aquarius is the time of change, of pouring new knowledge, of disruptions ruled by the planet Uranus. And so it causes a bit of havoc on the earth as Uranus is now in Taurus. And you know, Taurus is Gaia Earth, Mother Earth herself. So how's it been? So this second full moon is at the 29th degree of Leo. And obviously we had the first full moon at the first degree, right? So there's 30 degrees in a sign. And so the sun is also in Leo at 29 degrees. Right now it's at 28, and tomorrow on the 22nd of August 2021, it will be at 29 degrees, around about 1 a.m. in the morning. Thank you to my little buddy who helped me with that information. Thank you to my Pisces friends. Yay. Okay, so we'll be having this full moon around about 1 a.m. on the 22nd of August 2021. This is where the sun and moon are in opposition to each other. So the sun has lit up the moon till its fullness and it should be bright in the sky. If you look out, you'll be able to see this. So did you all enjoy your Leo time? It was great, right? It's supposed to be meeting other people, feeling childlike, feeling youthful yet again. And so I'd like to rise up my Leo buddies, and glad you had a good time. And also we'll be jumping into Virgo as this full moon passes through. This full moon lasts about 40 minutes. So it's a time where you're going to see a fruition that we've already seen coming when we had the first full moon in Aquarius about 4 weeks ago, right? A few weeks ago in July. So now we've come to the second full moon. And they say that this is a blue moon because it happens once in a while, okay? So right now the planets are Sun in Leo, Moon in Aquarius. We have Mercury in Virgo. So we'll be using our brain and our thoughts in a very precise and orderly manner. We'll be thinking orderly thoughts with Virgo there. Mercury rules Virgo, so he's at home there. He rules Gemini also. We have Venus in Libra. It's one of Venus's home signs. So we've got 2 planets there in their home signs, plus the sun, 3 planets in their home signs. And Venus in Libra, it rules Taurus also. In Libra, she's more diplomatic. She's not so mummy, let's all chummy together. But she is chummy together, but more on the diplomatic side. Let's have conversations, difficult conversations also. Libras are very good at this, and we'll be finding that within ourselves. So see where these planets are in your chart and see where these signs are also. We also have in the sign of Virgo right now Mars. Mars is our drive and our passion. It's at 14 degrees, so it won't be really conjuncting with this moon, but it's just to give you an idea of where the planets are. However, the sign Jupiter is in Aquarius also. It's retrograde at 26 degrees, and Jupiter expands everything. So if you are in a situation like, oh, I don't really want to see it, you're going to be able to see it. It's going to be in full view, full bloom for you to see, and this is where you can change your mind or you can make new pathways. So Aquarius rules groups, organizations. It's in the 11th house, is seen as being in the 11th house of groups and organizations, where people to get together and they formulate new rules so they can produce new laws, new ways of living. This is Aquarius, and they say we are now in the time of Aquarius. So all of you enjoy this beautiful full moon in Aquarius. If you need any more information, you can check out me online at Elle Productions on my YouTube channel. Okay, I'd like to rise up the Wicker Moon Tarot. I'd like to use them right now. Thank you for your assistance in your shop the other day. Thank you. That's Wicker Moon Tarot. So the card I pulled for... Oh, let me quickly just say the houses, actually, of where you will be seeing your initiations. Let me get my googs on. Okay, so obviously Aquarius is the first house. Aquarius moon, sun, moon and risings anywhere around about the 28th, 29th, 27th degree. You'll be seeing this clearly in your first house, in the way you dress or the mannerisms, how you've learned to associate with your own inner self. All these things will be shining for you. Pisces, you have the 12th house of with Aquarius, with this moon. And in the 12th house, it's secrets, letting go of anything that's not vibing with you in order to make space for when your moon comes next month. Aries, you're in the 11th house. This is the house of Aquarius, of gifts, gains, large groups and organizations, I would say, and that's where your talents lie and where you can display them. Have you seen the fullness of this arise? I'm sure you have, Aries. Taurus, in the 10th house, did you see how you work together with people? These issues been coming up, how did that go? Excellent, Taurus. Gemini, you had the 9th house of these two full moons. 9th house is far distance traveling, learning, having teachers and gurus around you, or becoming a teacher. Did you learn lots there, Gemini, in the 9th house? Cancer, you have the 8th house of other people's resources, of deep emotions and commitments, and solid foundations. This is a fixed sign. The 8th house is ruled by Scorpio. So that's you, Cancer. So did you have some developments there with other people's businesses and trade? Leo, you had the 7th house. How did your relationships go? It's the house of relationships, mainly one-to-one, your friends, your family, your spouse maybe, or your business partners. Okay, so the light shining on those areas there, Leo. For you in the 7th house, Virgo, you have the 6th house of this bright full moon in Aquarius. 6th house is everyday work. Did you change your everyday work patterns and habits? I'm sure you did, Virgo. Libra, you had the 5th house of fun, children, and exciting expression of yourself, being able to express yourself quite easily and maybe quite childlike, and doing things that you love personally. Scorpio, you have the 4th house. Did things change around your house, your home, and family? Did your base? Have you looked after your health? The 4th house rules like the seat of the soul, I would say, which is the bottom of our spines and our womb. So the 4th house is where we're steady, we're standing steady. So things might have been a bit rumbled, and maybe you're taking steps to stand steady in another area. Well done, Scorpio. Sagittarius, you had the 3rd house. Did you change some friends? Did you move location? Did you move to short distance, somewhere of a short distance? Did you travel somewhere for a short distance? That's for you, Sagittarius, in the 3rd house. And Capricorn, you had the 2nd house. So what will be highlighted is your personal finances, how you look after yourself, how you value yourself. 2nd house is the house of value. Okay, so I hope that was good for you. And I pulled some cards. Let's have a quick look at what they represent. So how's it been? Interesting, huh? That's right, interesting indeed. Okay, and so for the air signs, which are Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra, you got the moon. The moon cards, maybe some hidden secrets. Well, they're coming to light now with these full moons. The moon represents things that from the past, maybe coming back. Maybe have some self-deception there. Yeah, some secrets. But at least your intuition is on point. And that's for you, air signs. Okay. And for the water signs, we had the 7 of Cups. You might have had a lot of choices. The water signs are Pisces, Cancer, and who else is a water sign? Oh, I'm blank. Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio, of course. Okay, you water signs. So you have the 7 of Cups. Maybe some illusionary views will be lifted and you can see much more clearly and have much more choices in your everyday passions. That's for you, water signs. And for the fire signs, we had the 6 of Swords. It says, coming out of a rough time. Fire signs are Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. Coming out of a rough time. Some good news will be on its way to you there. That's for you, 6 of Swords. Some information will be coming through. And for the earth signs, we had the 6 of Cups. Remember in the past, I think it's also a form of our liberation. We give thanks for all that we have. And the earth signs are Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. And that's for you. Beautiful card. And the card I got for all of us was the Three of Wands. Waiting and looking out for something new. A light will be shone on our future dreams and hopes. We're there with the Three of Wands. And that's what it has given us at this time of this Aquarius full moon. Excellent. So go out there, meet groups, see which groups that you would like to be in, and people that you would like to confer with, exchange ideas with. Yes, it's a big world and it's getting smaller because we're on the World Wide Wobble and we have the net right there. This is very Aquarian. This is where you can speak to people from all over the world, and it's such an amazing thing to be having at this time, to have communications, bring out different ideas, thought patterns from different areas of the planet. Exactly. And this is where we can all merge together and treat each other much more fairly. Okay, peeps, well, you have a fantastic, fantastic second full moon in Aquarius, okay? And get your groups on, get your groups on. Stay blessed. Thank you very much.